Hey guys, has this ever happened to you? You get this nagging feeling deep down that something isn't quite right with your relationship, like your heart and mind are fighting over the future with your boyfriend or girlfriend. I know how tough that can feel, especially when you're thinking about taking the huge step of getting married. You're probably thinking, everything else is so great between us, but I just can't shake these doubts about whether we'll work long term. If that sounds like your situation right now, you're definitely not alone. Deciding not to get married is seriously one of the hardest choices two people can make together. But here's the truth. Sometimes you just have to have an open and honest talk instead of ignoring the signs that you might not be compatible soulmates. And I'm not talking about little arguments or weird habits that happen in every relationship. I mean discovering you two have totally different core values, opposing goals for the future, clashing styles for dealing with disagreements and conflict, just straight up opposite philosophies on the biggest life factors. I'm talking about deal-breaker stuff, like one of you desperately wanting kids while the other is 100% sure they never want to be a parent. One person needing to chase big career ambitions while the other wants a slower, simple lifestyle. One of you being a free spirit who hates rules while the other loves tradition and structure. Do you see what I mean? Those make or break factors around parenting, money, boundaries, personal freedom. If you're not aligned there, it's going to cause huge problems down the road. So if you've looked deep inside yourself and realized with total honesty that your life paths just aren't heading in the same direction together long term, it may sadly be time to have one of the most important but difficult talks of your relationship. Don't worry. I've got tips for how to approach this in a caring, respectful way. Speak your truth by using I statements that get your point across firmly, but without harsh attacks on your partner. Phrases like, I've realized through working on myself that I need a partner who shares my core values, goals around family, and being happy and fulfilled long into the future. As much as I deeply care for you, I can't ignore that our visions for the future are changing in some big ways when it comes to having kids and making a life for ourselves and moving on to what's next. See how that lets you state your perspective while still showing love and respect? It's about being real, yet avoiding unnecessary hurtful blows that build resentment moving forward. A great tip for setting the right tone is having a neutral private space without distractions or an audience. The best bet, and as painful as it will be, is to have the conversation in person as long as you feel safe. Because words this heavy deserve being spoken face to face, and working through it together in real time is key. Most importantly, you'll get advice for avoiding despair by seeing this parting of ways as an act of wisdom and self-love. As gut-wrenching as it feels now, untangling yourselves from guaranteed long-term unhappiness allows you both to eventually find more perfectly suited, genuinely compatible partners for a fulfilling life together. Because in the end, as hard as this all is, making that conscious choice to avoid years and years of growing resentment, drifting apart emotionally, and just being low-key miserable shows amazing self-awareness and courage to put your future happiness first. So if these doubts keep growing louder and you just can't shake the feeling that marriage isn't the right move for your lifelong joy, listen to that inner voice. Refer back to this video to help you prepare for one of the most important, liberating talks you'll ever have. This will free you both to go and find that special person that you are the most compatible with, so you can wholeheartedly have that loving partnership you truly deserve. Thank you for listening. And as always, please consider hitting the like button and subscribing to the channel. Check out this next video about the 10 relationship warning signs. Bye for now!